how to implement continuous integration with Jenkins. Jenkins is a very popular tool to enable continuous integration in all the products. There are a few products at Jenkins, but Jenkins is becoming super popular product this time. So I am assuming you already have installed Maven and Jenkins, but this time, if you have not, please look at my previous recordings and first download Maven and then Jenkins. So first, you should go to localhost 8080. Localhost 8080/login. This is where Jenkins is located. Login with the user and password you've created. First thing you need to do is you need to go to Manage Jenkins and look for a link called Manage Plugins. And here, go to Available tab. We are going to download Maven plugin for Jenkins. And then here, let's look for Maven. And then you will get this Maven integration plugin. So click on this. This is the Maven integration plugin, the details on it. So go back to that. So I'm going to go back to where we started from here. So Available tab, Maven. This is a plugin. Check this on. Say install without restart. The other one is fine too. It's going to download the Maven plugin from the internet. It's going to install it. As you can see, it's installing here, and it's a success. And you can verify that by going to Jenkins, click on New Item, and you'll see this Maven project. This you probably would not have seen it before installing Maven. So Jenkins can be integrated with any kind of build using Maven or any other technology like Gradle or simple Java program. Because I have a Maven project, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Maven project in Eclipse. So I'm assuming you have Eclipse or an IDE of your choice with you. So I'll go and launch my Eclipse. Eclipse is an open source, very popular product. So let Eclipse run here. I'm going to create this workspace. Okay. So this is my code from like another class I'm teaching, but I'm going to close this for now. So I will go File menu, New, Other, Maven project, and let's say I'll just choose the standard. Let's say you do a few things. I'll do the quick start here. Give it a name. So I'll just call it com.training. Group ID in Maven is basically the group you want your project to belong to. If you work for Hibernate, it will be org.hibernate. If you work with JUnit, that will be JUnit. If it's Google, you'll do com.google. And then I'll call my project as my Maven project. And then I have a version here, so finish. And once I have it here, this is what my project is. So I'll see, you can see here, you have a test folder as well. This is a test, default test. Begin by it. I'm just going to format this. So here you can see you have a test case, or you can create as many test cases you can create. And eventually you will have a bunch of them, right? But here I'm just showing you just one by default. And my idea here is I can show you how you can run this Jenkins. Just before we move there, let's run this by manually first here. So right click and say run as Maven test. That's the option called Maven test. So it's going to run the Maven, and you can see here the output. So I did first time, I got an error, no compiler is provided. So I'm going to quickly fix this. To fix it, I'll go to Project, Properties, Java Compiler, click on Java build path, add library. That will be GRE system library, work displace default finish. And this should be just completely fine now to run Maven test. Scanning, building. Let's see what's happening here. No compiler is provided this environment. Perhaps you're running GI rather than JDK. Let's do one more thing. I'll go one more time, properties, and I think why it is Java build paths. We got this one here. I can remove this one. Apply, close. Let me try one more time. So I had to remove the 1.5 because that's not on my computer, and then it just fixed the problem. So here it's saying it's running the test we've defined. One test it ran, 0 failures, 0 errors, and this is the build success. Right? This is the part you're interested in as a tester. Make sure that you can schedule this to run with continuous integration process. So for this, I will go back here. I'll say, let's call it like my Maven continuous integration setup. Choose Maven project here. Okay. So here you can give a description if you want. You can also, there are a bunch of options. What we'll do here is we'll say no source code management, and then all your admin may decide to tie it to Git or a subversion or anything. Here, I can say whenever snapshot dependency is built, like when you get a jar file, or I can say build it periodically. If you do not know how to put a schedule, there are a lot of instructions here. Like with the sample, for example, if you run every 15 minutes, this is the format, H/15 with 4 stars. So let's put that schedule. This will run your build every 15 minutes. So, all right, here. And then I go down, and it's saying I did not know where Maven is located, so we click on the tool configuration. And we have to give the path to Maven, add Maven here, Maven installation. So that will be the path to Maven, and then let's get the path to softwares folder, Apache Maven, bin. You have to get through till bin here. Control C, put it here, save, and then I come back to the item I was working on. It's right here. And then you need to tell where is my pom.xml file located, and what it really means is the pom.xml for the project I'm working on. So go to the project, properties, resources, and this is the path. Control C. I'm going to put this path here. And in fact, I need to go here. This is the path. So I'm looking for this path to Palm XML. So I will be going here. This is my Palm.xml path. And then I will go and say save. And to see if it's working or not, you can just go and say build now. And you can see the build is happening here. You can look at the console output. It'll show you what's happening. So it's telling you, how the build is happening at this time. It's scanning for projects, downloading a bunch of stuff. So perfect. It's basically finished with the status success. And then if you go here, you can see the status here. It's basically saying my Maven project, 17 seconds. There's no change. Tested, there are no failures. So this package, you had one test. The test name took 2 milliseconds to run and pass. If you have multiple tests, you'll see multiple tests here. You could also go back to the Jenkins level, and you can see all the projects which have been running. And either it will run every 15 minutes, or you can just go and click on build now again, and that will show you how it will run it again. So these are some of the ways you can use Jenkins for your continuous integration. It's a great tool. Most of the time, your admins will be setting up your environment, but I think it's very important for you to know some of the basics. How do you create a Maven project, which you did in Eclipse, and how do you link via Jenkins or other continuous integration? I hope you enjoyed watching this video and have fun. Thank you.